It's a tough way to start the work week. Folks in Chicago woke up to sub-zero cold with the temperature going nowhere but down. Howling winds kicked up waves on Lake Michigan, creating a wall of ice on shore. In Minnesota, it was hazardous to spend more than just a few minutes outside. The thermometer dipped to 20 below in some places. The deep freeze extends through the Midwest, and winter storms are headed for the deep south. We have a team of correspondents covering this, beginning with Dean Reynolds in the very windy city. Dean?
Scott, the wind chill tonight in Chicago is expected to be 40 degrees below zero, and the actual temperature is not expected to peak above zero into Wednesday in what may turn out to be the longest period of bitter cold here in 31 years. The snowplows arrived too late for this Greyhound bus that slipped off the pavement 50 miles south of Chicago in wind chills of 20 below. No one was hurt. 40-mile-an-hour gusts created whiteout conditions and forced road closures like this one in Indiana. Passable routes in Iowa and elsewhere were hard to find or even see. What this law enforcement officer did see in Michigan was terrifying. In Ohio, the wind blew so hard it spontaneously built what are called snow rollers, which caught the attention of Mary Bruni.
Like a bunch of tumbleweeds. Ohio tumbleweeds.
In Chicago, it was -1 at 2 o'clock and heading down as Cordell Hill headed to work.
The wind is disrespecting the jacket I got on right now. It's very cold out here.
Because frostbite can occur in minutes in these conditions, schools in Chicago, Cleveland, and Milwaukee were closed until Wednesday. Chicago students will be missing their 4th day this month. Chicago commuter train workers lit fires below track switches to keep them from freezing. While on the streets, potholes proliferated. Chicago Transportation Department Deputy Commissioner Tom Carney.
For the calendar year 2014, we're at about 75,000 potholes filled already.
75,000 potholes?
Yes.
75,000 potholes, Scott, and by comparison, for the whole month of January last year, the city filled 55,000 potholes, and of course there are 4 days left in January this year.
And 400,000 Chicago students staying home from school. Dean, thanks very much.